Who's around this evening? Hot tea. Hello Mark. How are you this evening? This beautiful summer's evening. How are you, sir? I heard the toy run. Fantastic. Another corker. Want to know who's watching your live video? Swipe left to see. No, I'll get lost in the menus. Hello, you're at work, are you, Mark? Hello, Jay. Good evening. Unfortunate response from that toy outfit, Mark. Some people seem to forget. You had a reply from Brooks about popping in and perhaps doing something there. That toy company that will remain nameless, Mark, because obviously I don't want to out them as being idiots, but they seem to forget that they were representing a business. Very rude. I had that a long time ago. One of the first sponsors I reached out to was a razor company, a mail order razor company, not that one, and they responded with a really rude and abrupt email, and then tried to pretend that they thought it was hello Adam. Then they tried to pretend that they thought the email was going out internally to a co-worker. They knew what they were doing, but they realised, hello Robert, they realised I think that they were shooting themselves in the foot, so they had to lie. Very rude people. I've never been like that at Blue Harvest. No, because you understand that you represent a brand. Mr. Phillips, what an unusual greeting. Good evening, sir. My camera's a little higher this evening so that I can keep an eye on what's going on the internet. Jokers, yes, they are jokers. Indeed, they are. So we've got plenty of listener interaction for tonight's show. Paul Jones is asking, am I going live? Let me send him a message that says something along the lines of, I am live. I thought that was a great idea. Yes. Hi Brandon, how are you? I liked your t-shirt selection, sir. Very, very nice indeed. Sweet. Paul's free tonight. That's good. Good. Hello, Brandon. I'm getting messages. Paul's on his own tonight, so we get his undivided attention. Nice. What's the gag with the Falcon t-shirt? UFO? The Falcon is the O? Yeah. That Snowspeeder image, Rob, that was an actual Lego image. That was dreadful. You should be working for them, shooting the crap out of their toys. They would, I'm sure their sales would increase. Especially, did you see those Last Jedi, the Lego packages for Last Jedi, with some of those toys set up like that? You could do a much better job. It'd be so much more dynamic. You're right, Rob, they are very, very lazy. I just need to send Paul a thumbs up. Excellent. So, did everyone see the images of our meetup from the weekend? And JP's meatball. He ordered meatballs, so we technically had a meatball meetup. It was a good day. It was a great day actually. And I got my my first what did I get, a half dozen? Yeah, I got a half dozen of vintage figures. Is anybody watching the new Twin Peaks? No. I'm sure there are people on here that are enjoying it, but it's not really my cup of tea. This, ironically, is my cup of tea. Yeah, Adam, Rob, Mark was talking about the collecting shops, the collectible shops in Brighton on today's toy run. Brooks, I think, is one. So, Mark, you started talking about what Brooks had said. Hey Kyle, how are you? How's the Luke X-Wing figure? I'm sure everyone's really happy for you. And not angry and frustrated at all. I took Rob's advice last week and I only put out 10 minutes of the pre-show and 10 minutes of the post-show AMA, just so that we keep a little bit of this stuff exclusive for us. Oh, did Carl win? I hadn't heard. Yeah, like you don't hear about anyone mention or try and promote TSW comics, right? It was nice on Saturday to see when we were queuing up to get into the O2. I looked through the doors and I saw JP. I didn't realise it was JP. He was quite far away. All I did notice was the red T-shirt with the big gonk. Gonk. It was the gonk with a Nike swoosh, the Just Gonk It T-shirt. It was nice to see a TSW T-shirt in the wild. Oh, you got your excellent. I was going to ask, actually, I'd forgotten. I was going to ask if everyone got their CDs. So yeah, everyone, I sent out the Carlos Candido CDs the same day I sent Kyle's Luke action figure to him. So hopefully you would have got them before he got that parcel. Otherwise it makes a mockery of Royal Mail. I also backed Carlos Candido's Kickstarter. So if you enjoy the music on that EP, you might want to jump over to his Kickstarter and back him there, because it ends, I think, tonight or tomorrow. Oh, have you? You've had comments on the T-shirt, Adam. I hope that you're directing people to TSW whenever they ask or mention it. I need to show people something I'm working on at the moment, which is just it's just a concept at the moment. Right, so I'm looking. Good, thanks, Adam. I'm looking at some new Talk Star Wars business cards, and you would have seen the old style ones I sent out with the CDs, and I put one in Kyle's package with his X-Wing fighter pilot. But that's the new style business card I'm looking at doing. It's not finished yet, not by a long shot. But they're going to be us, obviously, and possibly some variants. So there'll be a Rob from TSW and a Rob from the Toy Box, Mark from the Toy Box, and Mark from the Toy Run, Jeremy Toy Box, and then it'll be the guys from TSW. Rob Cast and I will have TSW Comics, which I'm sure everyone will love, and then they'll have Adam, oh that's effing cool, and there'll also be a TSW Roundtable version, and there'll be new TSW Roundtable t-shirts coming in the next few days. So the little piece with the coloured rectangle where the action figure would be will have all the contact details kind of on its side, and what you can't quite see because of the white balance, but up in that little white corner it'll have like a Talk Star Wars logo of some kind. But I'm going to redesign the racetrack. I'm not going to change the racetrack, but where it says Star Wars it will say, obviously it will stay Talk Star Wars, and obviously you've got Rob's handsome face and his name in there. And I'm going to be replacing Kenner with Palatoy at the request of Mark. You need Apocalypse Now style t-shirt with AT-ATs coming out of the sun. Rebels don't surf on the back. Genius. Right, I think I just had Stephen tried to call me, so I'm going to go and record this podcast. Thanks for joining me again this week, and I will, if you want to send me something, if you want to email me something to talk about on the Kessel Run tomorrow, please feel free. Just put Kessel Run, TSW Kessel Run in the subject of your email. Thank you, Robert. Thank you to everyone that sent in the extra emails and things this week. And Kyle, thank you very much for kicking up your subscriptions. It's greatly appreciated. Right, Adam says goodbye all. We're going to go and do the podcast thing. So cheers, guys, and good night. Let's talk about Loot Crate. Are you on a quest for epic gear, housewares and collectibles? Loot Crate offers an epic range of pop culture items for less than $20 per month. Whether you're shopping for the geek in your life or you are that geek, Loot Crate is the best surprise you know is coming. Every month there's a different theme and new and exclusive items that you can only get with Loot Crate. Treat yourself every month or give the gift of geeking out to a friend or a loved one. You have until the 19th at 9 PM Pacific to subscribe and receive that month's crate, and when the cut-off happens, that's it, it's over. Make sure to head to lootcrate.com/talkstarwars and enter the code TalkStarWars and save $3 off your new subscription today.